that freaking note? Ah, God, this is hard. Close enough. You can, oh boy. What's up guys, my name is Konner, and today we're gonna write a song using an instrument I don't play. This trombone right here. So little caveat on that, I did play it for like a year maybe in high school. It's been at least 15 years since I picked it up. Literally the only time I've even attempted to play it since then. So if you go check out my last video, it'll be somewhere up there. You'll see me try it out at the very end. It does not go well. So this trombone I actually came into possession of over the holidays. My cousin also used to play trombone in high school, and somehow my parents ended up with it. They passed this on to me, and of course, I have to use it for a songwriting challenge, so here we are. So on top of that, we're gonna do the old classic random word generator to help pick the topic. We're also gonna randomly generate some words to use in the song that have to be incorporated somewhere in the lyrics. Now in the past, I've picked 5 words that I have to incorporate. Today, I'm gonna pick 10 words. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so first things first, let's go to the random word generator and pick some words. The topic words are, drumroll please, mutter and compact. Okay. All right, and now we've got to generate the 10 random words that have to be used within the lyrics. Let's see what we get. So we've got excavation, relation, ruin, traction, snub, jury, amputate, communication, distant, and precision. So I think I'm gonna allow myself to conjugate these words. So instead of excavation, for example, I can say excavate or excavated. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna have to be pretty proactive about getting these words involved. The whole goal with this is to be able to use these words without it seeming obvious that I'm using these words. It's gonna be hard to do with this many. All right, as far as the topic, we have mutter and compact. So, well, for compact, what comes to mind is compact discs or CDs, right? So maybe I could tell a story of somebody who is trying to get their start in music. And this would obviously be a little dated now because CDs aren't as big a thing anymore, but maybe they're like walking around their city trying to sell CDs and they hear mutterings from the people that they're trying to sell the CDs to. And at first, maybe it starts very negative, like,
"Who's this loser trying to force their music on me? I'm sure it's garbage."
And it seems like the obvious twist there would be that eventually maybe they do have some success. And then the mutterings and the whisperings they hear are about how grateful the community is to have them. I think this is enough to go ahead and get started here. I think for this one, I'm gonna start with the chorus. Let's just see what happens here. You know what, maybe I'll actually start by trying to pick up this trombone and find a riff that I can use as like the centerpiece for the song. Okay, I apologize in advance for this. So I think that's C, G. Let me actually check that. It might be B flat. It is, it's B flat. Let me see if I can do a major scale. Nope. Close enough. You can kind of tell. Oh boy. Okay, well, automatically we have a stipulation. The song has to be in the key of B flat because there's no way I'm gonna try to do something in any other key. My lips are gonna be very numb by the end of this video, so if I end up talking like this, you're just gonna have to forgive me. What about something like... I hope my neighbors aren't hearing this. All right, well, I think that kind of dictates our chord progression. And then during parts of the song, what I wanted to do is like sing a short line and then play something on the trombone. So something like... I actually don't hate that idea right off the bat. And it actually kind of fits the vibe of what we're going for with the song topic too. Like there's a determination in that I think makes a lot of sense here. Maybe the song is literally about a trombone player that's trying to do like trombone-infused pop music and is having a hard time getting started. And the mutterings are, oh, trombone doesn't have any place in pop. Is that too on the nose? That might be too on the nose. I listen to the muttering, they're snubbing me, talking so loud they can't hear the vision. That'd be like the third line in the chorus. Maybe I should save the word snub. Distance is a conjugation of distance, so we've got one word down already, which is barely on track, and 2 lines to have 1 word used. Some of these words are gonna make a lot of sense, like traction. I think I'll be able to use in the verse, like starting to see traction. It's words like amputate and excavation that I'm concerned about. Jury is out, but I know they'll be siding with me. Man, I'm trying to like force these words to work. It's just not clicking. It's kind of at the top of my vocal range. In any other circumstance, I'd probably lower the key, but I can't do that here. Okay, so the second half of the chorus is finished. Let's see if we can get this first half worked out. Hey sir, would you like to buy my CD? Maybe I just go with that. This could end up being very corny, but honestly, I don't care. I need to get another word in here. The jury's still out, but I know I'm the next big thing. It's not terrible. Okay, let me grab the trombone and try this with the trombone. We'll see if it works. Where's that freaking note? Ah, God, this is hard. Hey sir, would you like to buy a CD? Okay, very rough, and I'm slobbering all over myself, but we might just have a chorus here. Jury, I got jury in there. That's 2 words in the chorus. We've only got 8 left to include in the verses and the bridge. So for the verses, I think what I'm gonna do is that first thing I played at the beginning of the video, I think that I'm going to use that and just sing over the top of that. Okay, so let's go back to verse 1 and start telling the body of the story. I know who I am. I know what I'm doing, but nobody understands. Nobody can relate. And that would use the word relation if I were to do that. So I think I'm gonna do that. That's 3 words down. It's sunny in the park, just a little humid. What a beautiful day. So now it's like starting with a very like big picture. I'm confident in my vision. And then immediately after that, starting to tell the details of actually like trying to sell the CDs around the city or in a park. Some of these words like amputate and communicate, I can rhyme with relate and great. So maybe in the second half of verse 1, I'll try to work one or both of those in. Thinking like a more mobile melody line in that second half of the verse. It's a matter of time till I start to gain traction. Traction's a little bit of an awkward word to sing that fast, but I think I can be nimble with it. I just can't record this right after playing a bunch of trombone because my lips won't work. And traction is one of our words, so we've knocked out another one. That's half of them. That's, no, that's not half of them. That's 4. We have 6 more. There's a diamond in the rough that I can excavate or something like that. I do like I'm a diamond in the rough. I think I'll go with that whether or not I use excavate. Cut the lines with precision. Something like that. And now we've used precision, and now we are halfway through the words, which is good because we're not quite halfway through the song lyrically. So we're actually had a schedule here. I feel like if there's a good place to use excavate, it's here while I'm using the diamond in the rough metaphor. Got a brittle vision I'm trying to excavate. Yeah. Okay. We've used excavation, relation, traction, jury, distant, and precision. 1 chorus, 1 verse. That's 6 words down, 4 to go. Let's go. Amputate's still the one I'm nervous about. Let's just keep this train rolling. Let's get to verse 2. I'm just trying to make sure I remember the chorus. Oh, this trombone is killing me. Committed to the plan. I don't want to ruin my best damn chance to open up the gate. Okay, I don't know if the song's any good so far, but I'm gonna flex a little bit with the rhyming skills here. Check this out. Verse 1, the first 2 lines. I know who I am. I know what I'm doing, but nobody understands, nobody can relate, right? Verse 2, I'm committed to the plan, I don't want to ruin my best damn chance to open up the gate. So, in verse 1, you've got am, in verse 2, you've got plan in the same place. In verse 1, you've got doing, and in verse 2, you've got ruin. In verse 1, you've got understands, in verse 2, you've got chance. And then, finally, verse 1, you've got relate, verse 2, you've got gate. 4 key words in a row at the end of lines, and I made them rhyme perfectly. I know I'm bragging a little bit, but I'm just really happy. I usually don't do that well with this. And I use the word ruin, so we get to cross that one off too. I feel like I can use amputate at the end of this stanza here because it rhymes with gate. Okay, here's my mission. The entirety of the next 2 lines are going to be built around trying to finish those 2 lines with the word amputate. Biting at my hands, I'm just trying to feed them. Can I do that? They're making it their mission to try to amputate. I don't know if I'm gonna do better than that. I'm just trying to lead them. They're trying to amputate. That could actually work. Woo! Okay, we got amputate crossed off the list, and already I feel lighter, physically lighter. Is that 8? Do I only have 2 more? I still have an entire stanza in verse 2 and a bridge. And communicate is gonna be perfect in this next stanza. It's a beautiful vision I'm trying to communicate. I'll just do that. And then I can cross communication off the list. Okay, I think the rest of this stanza should be about the mutterings. Like things that they hear people whisper to each other or say behind his back. He's a fraud, he's a phony. Something like that. If only they get to know me, they'd love me instead of snub me. I'll do it. Because then I use snub, and then I have an entire free bridge. Because snub makes it 10 for 10. Before we're even done with verse 2, we got all 10 words in. Now, is it perfect? Probably not. Is it forced? Probably a little. Whatever. I did my best. Do I even want to do a lyrical bridge? Well, yeah, I have to. I was gonna, do I? I was gonna do a little section devoted to the protagonist, like, actually getting recognized. Maybe I just leave it open-ended. Like, does this guy ever get anywhere? I think what I'll do during the bridge is I'll do something very trombone heavy, and then I'll just repeat that I'm right where I need to be tagline at the end of the chorus. Right where I need to be. Behind the scenes of a dream. Something like that, and then go back into the chorus, and that's a song. Okay, we've done it. I don't know if it's good, but I know that it's done. I think that's a job relatively well done. You'll have to let me know if you agree. These are so fun to do. I say it every video, but if you're still here, thank you, thank you, thank you. And please stick around for the final version of this song because it is the very next thing that you will see. Peace. know who I am, I know what I'm doing, but nobody understands, nobody can relate. It's sunny in the park, maybe kinda humid. What a beautiful day to try to be great. It's a matter of time till I start to gain traction. I'm a diamond in the rough, but I lean into the blade, so I'll take my time, cut it up with precision. It's a brittle vision, I'm trying to excavate. Hey man, would you like to buy a CD? The jury's still out, but I know I'm the next big thing. Yeah, I can hear them from a lonely distance, talking so loud but they can't see the vision. A voice on the wind says I'm right where I need to be. I'm committed to the plan, I don't wanna ruin my best damn chance to open the gate. They're biting at my hands, well I'm just trying to feed them, I'm just trying to lead them, they're trying to amputate. He's a fraud, he's a phony, if only they get to know me. They'd love me, they wouldn't stop me, they'd hear what I'm trying to say. I'm a man on a mission, I'm pushing through all resistance. It's a beautiful vision, I'm trying to communicate. Hey man, would you like to buy a CD? Jury's still out, but I know I'm the next big thing. And I can hear them from a lonely distance, talking so loud but they can't see the vision. A voice on the wind says I'm right where I need to be. 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 Behind the scenes of the dream where I need to be. Hey man, would you like to buy a CD? The jury's still out, but I know I'm the next big thing. Yeah, I can hear them from a lonely distance, talking so loud but they can't see the vision. A voice on the wind says I'm right where I need to be.